God, I should check what this sounds like. Probably sounds like fucking ass. Okay, I'll get started in a second here. Just wait. Just you wait. Okay, it doesn't sound that bad. Alright. This is the first behind the scenes of Lucky Spacecast. I am doing this as a means to keep myself to actually do this work. I'm like working on season 1, and I'm going to build up all those episodes and animate them because it takes me a while. I'm going to do that and then release them at once, kind of like TV shows. So as I do that, I just kind of want to show that I am working on the Spacecast. So yeah, and my new thing lately is I've been learning Blender and combining it with this cool plugin that Corridor Crew released. So I'm just going to show myself kind of goofing around with Blender. Today I'm building a 3D animated model of an alien that is going to represent my roommate on the spaceship. And I don't expect anyone to watch this, but if we get over 5 viewers, then I promise I will show never before seen clips of interdimensional space tubes. So this will be clips of the second episode of the Spacecast. I think it's my funniest work yet, but time will tell. Right now we're just going to go into Blender, so I'm gonna open that up, and it's gonna take me a second to make sure that it matches over. Okay, let's see. All right, cool. Let's make it bigger. All right, that's fine. So yeah, first behind the scenes look at Lucky Spacecast, or I guess the space tube. I don't like this size for the blender. I'm gonna adjust it again. All right. So I've learned watching a lot of Blender videos that the first and most important step to everything you do in Blender is delete the cube. You can also do that with X, I've learned. I also have 0 Blender skills, so do not treat this as a tutorial. It will be useless to you, I promise. But, okay. I'm going to add in a mesh cube. I'm going to move that up a little bit. Sure, why not? And I think first thing you gotta do is add a modifier, and you add these subdivision surfaces. This gives you like more points to tug. I do 5. Make sure you apply that. That's important. Then you go over to sculpting, and what I always do is I just kind of dual mesh it here. It's like a little too round, I think. So maybe what I'll do is I'll actually flatten it first like this. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. So yeah, I'm told you I'm not good at this. Okay. 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 Let's make this bigger. Okay, now that's kind of, it's kind of a good alien shape, I think. Just gonna get these little tugging hook things, and then I switch the mirroring thing. Now it's on the x-axis. Now I can start tugging it. Okay, see how we're getting like a kind of like a shape. It's like a torso. Kind of draw these legs up a little bit more. Yeah. Kind of looks like a tooth. Kind of like that. Okay. So tugging the shoulders. See how you kind of like a body shape now? Gonna yank the head. I kind of need more to work with on the head here. Am I right, fellas? Okay, so to get a little bit more clay to work with, I'm just gonna blah 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 blah. Just gonna pull the neck in. I mean, honestly, this could be the alien, but I don't want to do my roommate Sam dirty, so I'm gonna try to like actually make it look like a cool alien. Inflate the head. Ooh, it kind of has like a mushroom effect. I'm also just I don't have a vision yet. I'm just kind of winging it. I know I want the alien to look very humanoid, but also still very alien. That can be tricky sometimes. Alright, this is fucking cheeks. Scale it down. What size is it right now? Okay, it's like 8 meters tall. That's way too big. 2 meters tall. It's pretty good. That works better. I'm going to add another subdivision modifier so that I can have more corners and surface area to play with. And get back in that sculpting mode. Why is it so bad? This is not what I want to do. Can make it like a jellyfish, dude. That'd honestly be pretty easy to animate. I probably want to give him more limbs though. Wait, I'm kind of fucking with this mushroom idea now. It's mushroom jellyfish. I think that could be cool. Just trying to crease in a mouth, but it's not working. I feel like I guess I could just still have 2 eyes like that. Let's smoothen it out. Nope. Too strong. I feel like I should probably add some music. Like, not to the space cast, but just to for you guys, for the 0 people watching. I think I'll do that next time. I didn't bring music prepared. Stupid. Okay, yeah. I don't think this is a good model. I'm just gonna save this as jellyfish. Okay, it's already in the aliens. Mush. Jelly mush. I like that. Jelly mush. But I need something like this. Is something that I already was working on, and I already have the rig here. Let me hide the rig so you can see. You know, and he's got like a mustache, like very alien like features. I think that if I just like put a t-shirt and like basketball shorts on him, that could be cool. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'm gonna like look around real quick for something like that. Okay, going to Sketchfab. See a t-shirt. Ooh, that looks like exactly what I want. Okay. GLB file, I think that is good. I think I can just drag and drop it on. Let's see. Can I? Oh, import GLB, normal data. Okay, yeah. I think it just like came out tiny. No, it just didn't work. Okay. Import GLB. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Okay, fuck GLB. GLB is not working. We'll try a different file. Should I do the blend? Is that dumb? What will that do? Okay, I'll export this stuff. Okay, I actually think I need to just open the whole file and see if this works. Okay, see that's like that's a good t-shirt. Now, how do export? Like, why not? Why not an OBJ? Why not? Let's put it here. Okay. I'm probably just doing something stupid. It's not like object mode or something. What? What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, I'm gonna try a different shirt. Back to Sketchfab. Oh, what is this? Why did I suck at this so much? Okay, wait, this is actually closer to what I want. Okay, we got an OBJ. I like that. Downloading. Promising, promising. Where did I put my phone? That's what's happening. It's just too big. That's what she said. Sorry. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay. Wait, have they all just been too big? Could I have just done that to all of them? Because if so, I don't want to have to get rid of that guy because I don't know how to. Okay. Okay, wait. This is good. This is good. No, that was not good. Okay, not that. What? All right, fuck it. We're going with the one that I knew worked, and then I got rid of it anyways. Some stupid mail upload. Okay, scale. Oh, we're gonna scale it down. There we go, like that. Okay, that's manageable. Okay. It's like, fuck it, do I just take this guy and then make him look sick? I could just do that. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do here. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we can hide that rig. Let's just fuck around with this. Copy, paste. Oh wait, is it? No, it's not. I didn't think so. How do I make it so it's just the t-shirts? I just want the t-shirts. I just want the clothes. Because if I could put the clothes... There's gotta be a way to do it. Edit mode, vertex paint, weight paint, texture paint. What does vertex paint do? I don't know what that does. I think edit mode. And I can like... Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna look up some stuff real quick, and I'll be right back. There's no one in the chat anyway. I'm not talking to anyone. This is for the future folks. For the meantime, just pretend like that is me. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna turn up my lights and shit. Okay, I found my phone. I'm just doing some googling. I know I could do it here, but what's the point of that? Alright, actually that's stupid of me. Because you guys probably would benefit from seeing how a real dumbass does it. Okay. So this is on Sketchfab, but let me look up. What am I even looking up? How to cut things in Blender. Knife tool. Okay, K for freehand drawing. Custom cuts on mesh. Loop. There's probably a way where this has everything separate, and I'm just being dumb. Let's see. I don't know. I'm so dumb at this stuff. Like this is a huge font, but the OBJ was bigger, and it didn't come pre-cut. All right, whatever. Or edit mode. Press K. Click on the mesh to start drawing a cut line. Okay, all right. That seems simple enough. I'm nervous. No, I don't see. Sort of way to. How do you move? Move? See, how do you? Hmm. I guess I'll get rid of this guy. All right, back to Google. Fuck it. I'm just gonna make this guy look like an alien. That'll be easier. Can I? Is the string turned to bound? There we go. Ugh. Dude, Blender is so frustrating. Alright, how long have I been doing this? It's been a whole 30 minutes, if that. What am I doing? Can I just like boundary trim? Can I just like get rid of this head and arms? Honestly, don't know. That looks kind of alien-y already. It seems like these other meshes. Oh, it's because I have two of these. Well, that was my first mistake. Okay, wait, this is already making more sense. Okay, ooh, okay. Wait, guys, we're back. We're back. Cause see, I found that if you just like smoothen out the fingers, they come out kind of alien-y like that. And that's like the effect I'm looking for. I'm not trying to de-scrot my boy either. I'm gonna make it a little bit like weirder here. Nope, that's too much. That's better. Okay. I wonder if I can. Oh no. I want to isolate the arms and move them, but I'm stupid at this program, so that's probably a no-go. All right, let's make the head. Ooh, there we. Ooh, okay. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay, I'm liking this. Let's get like a nice sharp crease. Make it really small, really strong. We're just gonna make these eyes kind of more eye-like. Maybe like. Maybe it needs more puff. Oh, and it does need a mustache. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slap some clay on here and just kind of way stronger than that. That's too much, but that's okay because we're gonna smooth it down just a little bit, make it nice and flat. We're gonna get a little nice crease in here. And this is gonna be his mouth. I'm actually going to leave this flat because I saw this tutorial on how to make like a mouth that just it's just a bag, like it's a mouth bag in there, but it looks 3D and it moves well. So hopefully I can add that in here around the stash. I wish the crease was a little bit sharper, but maybe it's already giving him like a duck lip effect. I did want to make his like add these in like weird little bevels into his back, like that. This so he has more like alien three-dimensionality. Okay. Now the legs are looking a little too human. Let's see what I can do. What does that do? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not trying to make my boy super scrawny, but like, I don't know, I kind of, like the alien is typically, you know, just kind of, oh yeah. No, not knock need. Oh, I kind of fuck with that. It's just like an alien weird shape. Let's bring the heels, let's make the heel. Oh, no. Okay. I think I can make this work. I think I can make this work. See, this is the thing I don't get. Is it just because this is like way more? Yeah, it's just way more pixels. Like I probably could just do that and cut out, right? Like I could just do that and delete. What does it do? Yeah, see, I don't even know what those options do, so it freaks me out. I'm just gonna go object mode. I don't like this wire look. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. How tall is he? This is a part. Not tall enough, really. Oop. Oh wait. Uh. Yeah, he's 1'8". He's tall enough. It's plenty tall. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rigify this guy. Human shape. Scale that down just a wee bit. And sometimes this doesn't work for me and I don't know why. So maybe I'll do a quick test real quick. Let's put the bones up front. Okay, viewport display in the front. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'll go into pose mode. Yeah. Nope. Uh-huh. This is probably not gonna work. I think I have to go into edit mode. Well, that was stupid. Okay, maybe it's for the better. I don't know. Should probably just do a test on the knees because the knees will be a little bit easier to do. I'm gonna do this just to make the body movement a little weirder. Which might make the mocap harder, but I don't know, maybe it'll be fine. I gotta learn how to do the custom rig thing for the mocap part. It's called pose cap over here. It's really fucking neat. But like, how do you do custom mapping? Like what does that do? I don't know. All right, just as a test, I'm going to do this. I always fuck this up, but okay, I think you go into. Oh, you go into pose mode. It's not supposed to be this stupid. All right, whatever. We'll try that. And then, if I remember right, you got to click the guy first, or whatever you're rigging first, and then you control click the rig, and then you control P, and you get armature to form, and we're gonna do automatic weights. Obviously, this isn't the final way you want to do it. Failed to find a solution for more than one bones. Okay, but like, will it kind of work? Because that's mostly what I'm trying to do. What does that do? generate a rig. Okay, so wait, if I do that, see, it doesn't move the thing, and that's not what you want. God damn it. I'll move this. Please move the light, please move. No. Oh, is it this? Okay. I don't know how to do this rigging thing. Whatever, I'll go back. And we're gonna get rid of that meta rig. This meta rig's never worked for me anyways. Let's try with just a regular bone. Yep, bone up the butt. Sometimes this actually works when I do this first and then I'll add another bone. And then this is the one that I actually put into place. So say we do that. Edit mode. Yeah, we're gonna put that here. We also should, just so I can see them. So viewport, yep. Let's put this a little closer to the shoulder. Not bad. Oh yeah, let's just see if this rig works. I don't need post cap open. Okay. Alright, this is the armature. So we go back to pose mode. Re-click the guy first. Yep, the guy. Control, click the armature. Control P, automatic weights. Pose mode, we're there. Pose, transform, move. Okay. Yeah, see, it doesn't move. Whatever, man. Okay. Just gonna start a fresh one. We're just gonna start a fresh one. Don't save. This is garbage. Okay. I think I just need a dub, so I'm gonna close Blender and we are going to go to DaVinci. We're gonna do that instead. Never mind, we're opening Blender again. We're sticking to Blender. Blender, it's only Blender today. I gotta learn this. But this is what I'm gonna do. Because I have a pose cap rig that I know works, which is this FBX of Homer randomly. That's that's what we're gonna do. FBX, and we're gonna go to Homer. Oh, forgot to delete the cube. Cube. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I need to make this a non-copyrightable alien that will be sick. So first off, I think that Homer needs to lose a little bit of weight. In sculpt mode, am I not in this? Okay, there we go. Mirror that, and we are going to trim Homie down. So that makes the thing a little bigger. I think I can actually just deflate him. Oh, no, that's inflating him? Why is it inflating him? Alright, that works too. No, that does not work. Why is this like stretched out like that? Okay, wait, this is kind of... Wait, guys, maybe this will work. It could actually be kind of sick. I don't want to make them bald, though. I gotta figure out a way to get rid of that. Maybe I can just go here, go into edit mode, get those little... Okay, wait, sorry. I guess I could just show you guys the mocap. Show you guys it's one person, two people, I think. Hi, thank you for being here. Alright, so to do the pose cap, you have to have a FBX file of something that you can pose. I think that it's supposed to come down with one, but to download it, you gotta go to Quarter Crew. I'm not smart enough to show you any of that. What I can do is I can put this file, click here, and I do have this video file of an interview that I'm working on with my friend Sam. Test blend, mocap, okay. Show preview window. Oh yeah, I gotta put this as Fortnite, please work, yes. Let's go. Alright, now watch this. Watch this, this is gonna be pretty sick. You can't see anything, but yeah, okay, wait, I can do that. And you can't see the preview window. I guess I could fix that. capture. Let's do display capture. I mean, this can work. I mean, I don't think anyone's looking at this and it's like, that's Homer Simpson. Maybe the hair gives it off. I really wish I could get rid of that hair somehow. But all of this motion is coming from this video. Here, I'll put the... Coming from this video right here. And takes that video and it poses it to whatever poses it's doing. And I'm not currently recording it because I want to play around with the sculpture some more. But this is a video of a real interview that I did and with my roommate. And the point is that I want to animate him into the space cast eventually. I don't know anything about compositing. Like I said, I barely know anything in Blender at all, but I've been learning Blender specifically so that I could get some mocap video in this. I think that'd be really, really cool. And I can do all kinds of stuff. I want to do walking interviews. I want to do, I don't know, swimming interviews. I don't know. Just get mocap video, though, and then map it to animated characters and do stuff with it. I think there's so much potential there. And obviously it's got this weird jittery movement, but I think that it could be really fun for some aliens, not all aliens, of course. And then for other stuff, I'm going old school with my basic rotoscoping, so I guess I could do some of that too. But yeah. That's the mocap stuff. Let's see. How long have we been doing this? An hour. Yeah, okay. I think that's it for today. I know it wasn't much. It's the first behind the scenes, but I don't know. Stay tuned. There's gonna be some cool stuff, I promise. It's I didn't mean to do that. It's just gonna take me some time to figure out how to do some of this Blender stuff. I have a lot of interviews coming up. If you are interested in being interviewed on Lucky Spacecast, do not hesitate to reach out. Just I don't know, comment or something, and I'll probably book you right away because I need guests. And I have a lot of friends, and I want them to be fun aliens in the Spacecast. I'm gonna animate them in a bunch of different ways. There'll be basic 2D hand-drawn animation. There'll be a lot of this 3D rigged animation that I'm learning. There'll be some mocap. There'll be rotoscope. It'll be all kinds of crazy variety of stuff coming soon. But yeah, I don't know. Make sure you subscribe. I'll do a bunch more of these. I'm probably going to do them every Wednesday around the same time, which is like 7 p.m. Pacific. And every time I will show a little bit of progress as I'm working on it. And the very first time we have 5 concurrent viewers, I will show a special clip, never before seen internet content that I will not show anywhere else until the episode comes out. 5 views. Tell your friends. Alright, that's Lucky Spacecast. Thank you for watching.